toast to their career.
Perfect combination, boy.
Hip hard legends in the South.
This is sports fans' only home for the hottest sports show around. These guys are on fire.
You're now listening to KJ and Sean Mack. Now let's talk some damn sports.
All right, I'm Sean Mack, back with a look on this day in sports history, May 31st. In 1859, Philadelphia A's organized to play town ball, which became the game of baseball 20 years later. Pretty dope story. Awesome. Pretty sure no minorities were on that team, so I digress and I move on. In 1930, at the British Amateur Championship at St. Andrews Link, Bobby Jones scores a 7 and a 6 win over Englishman Roger Weatherd for the first leg of his Grand Slam. Throwback Bobby Jones. In 1937, the second largest crowd in Polo Grounds history at 61,756 fans were there to see the Brooklyn Dodgers beat the New York Giants 10-3, ending Carl Hubbell's record consecutive game winning streak at 24. In 1942, in the PGA Championship, Sam Snead beats Jim Turnessa 2-1 for his first PGA Tour major title. In 1948, Tommy Lasorda strikes out 25 Amsterdam rug makers in 15 innings. All right, a couple things about this read. Didn't know Tommy Lasorda actually pitched. And why is he playing the Amsterdam rug makers? It just doesn't add up. Were they really rug makers in the off season? Have to do some homework on that, but pretty funny read. Awesome sauce. In 1983, the 37th NBA championship was held. The Philadelphia 76ers swept the LA Lakers in 4 games. People forget that Magic lost a lot of championships. Not saying it is a negative, but he won 5. I think he went to 4 or 5 and lost. He could have a lot of championships. Would we consider him the GOAT if he had 9 rings? Just food for thought. Moving on. In 1985, the New Orleans Saints are sold for $70,204,000. Side note to Tom Benson. We sucked real bad before Tom Benson came in the 60s and 70s and 80s. We got marginally better with Tom Benson, but we still had the bags on our head. But he moved us forward. Hebert came, and then Brooks came, and then we got Breeze. The rest is history. Thank you, Tom Benson. Rest in peace, bro. In 1994, the San Diego Padres scored 13 runs in the second inning versus the Pirates. We call that a good old-fashioned thrashing. Fashion thrashing. In 2002, the New Jersey Nets defeated the Boston Celtics 96-88 in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Championship, winning the series 4-2 to advance to their first NBA appearance. And then they lost to Shaq and Kobe. That's how that went. Moving on. And finally, in 2008, Usain Bolt breaks his world record in the 100-meter sprint with a win legal plus 1.7 millisecond, 9.72 second win. Yeah, just replay that to get it. You'll understand a little bit more when it hits the ear the second time. And as always, before I bounce on out of here, I would like to wish a happy birthday to Joe Namath. He turned 78 today. And happy birthday to Nate Robinson. He turns 37 today. So to Joe, you running off the field wagging that right finger, it's etched in my mind in history. It's just etched there. You talking to Susie Colbert on the field, asking her for a kiss. You actually sound like this. Go over kiss, Susie. Go give me a kiss, Susie. I don't care about the game. I just want a kiss. And then I saw you a few years later, and you admitted that you had sobriety issues with alcohol, and you got those straight. So it's good that you got those straight in your later years. Thank you, Joe. And to Nate Robinson, I enjoyed you at Washington playing football and basketball. Washington University, that is, college. I enjoyed you for the Knicks and other spots that you stopped at in the NBA during your career. But Nate, I'm so sorry that one of the Paul brothers had to do that to you, and you're known for a new thing now. The young people make a meme out you, but I love you. Here at Sports Fans Only, we only care about the sports. But word to the wise, don't get in the ring again. So to Joe, we appreciate everything you've given us in your sports life. And to Nate, don't get in the ring again. All right, I've been Sean Mack, back with a look on this day in sports history, May 31st, and this is Sports Fans Only.